Okay, greeting guys, welcome back to Dr. DIY's channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to improvise this design. What you are looking at now is basically storage compartment to store your shoes inside here. One compartment, it's about less than 1 ringgit also, or maybe not more than 2 ringgit, right? You can purchase it online, which I will share with you the link. The beauty of this is it is stackable and you can keep your shoes inside or any stuff. You can store it inside and it's all foldable. You just have to unfold it and it's very easy to install, assemble. Okay, it comes with the lid where you can you have a clip here, so you close it and you open it. Okay, it comes in variety of colors and variety of shapes. I wanted the circle, but they do not have the circle, so instead we got the love type, right? Initially it was a circle, but even though it's the love shape, it is still stackable onto the circle type of design. It's still stackable, right? So this is the lid. It's installed with this is made of plastic sheet. This is a hard plastic. This is a plastic sheet. So basically you just everything you just plug and play, right? Now what is the problem? If you look from the side, if you stack these boxes onto one another, eventually it will tilt. Why? Because there is a hard plastic support here, but there is no plastic or hard plastic support here, so all the boxes tend to tilt in the down way. Okay, looking at the side here, okay, you can see this is already coming out. Take you at the back, you can see the alignment of the boxes are all haywire, right? So we got to improve this. Why? Because it's quite dangerous when you keep your shoes or any of your stuff. If you do not support at the back, this thing might just drop, or the whole thing might just collapse, right? Because this is made of soft plastic. If you have kids around in the house, it collapses, it hit them, so we do not want such things to happen. So we got to avoid these things. So we got to improvise this design. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how can we improvise this design, right, in a very cheap and in an effective way, right? So guys, without further ado, let's get started and start the Dr. DIY channel show. Okay, so what we need to do now is lay the storage compartment on a flat floor such that the hard plastic is on the flat floor. Then push it against the wall and arrange all the boxes in a way which is seen now, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to secure the boxes between one another by means of masking tape. Okay, why? Because we don't want them to move. And what are we going to do now is I'm going to make a frame for the back. Okay, and this frame is going to hold these boxes together. The purpose of this frame is actually the same for the hardcover plastic at the front. Okay, because the hardcover plastic is already acting as a frame at the front. That's why you see at the front is secured, but at the back is not secured because it's all soft plastic. So if you put your weight here, it will press this box. You imagine this box is supporting all the weights of your storage items inside here. So this box is going to buckle a lot, then followed by this and so forth, right? So we need a frame to gradually distribute the force or the weight among all the boxes so they don't buckle and they don't deform. Okay, and you will not see such gaps between boxes, right? So now we secure it by means of masking tape. Any type of masking tape you have. So in my case, I have this type of masking tape. This is white color. I'm just going to secure them so they don't move around when I'm doing the framework. So I have secured the boxes by means of masking tape. You can see, put the masking tape here. So I secured them. So you might want to consider to secure them cluster by cluster, group them together, right? So in this case, I did 6, I did 4, I did 4, and I did another 4. I already ran out of masking tape, so I'm using a different color, right? So you can see, I fix the masking tape this way and also in this direction. So once you put the masking tape, you can see they are already firm, okay? And you have to have a lot of patience, because when you are putting the masking tape, the fixtures front, the tendency to come out is quite high, so you got to do it slowly, okay? If the fixtures comes out, the hard plastic becomes detached to the soft plastic, you might want to put back slowly, tuck it in slowly, and then put back the masking tape. So with this is already done, next we are good to do the framework, okay? The framework of this guy. So I'll show you later what we are going to do next. Okay, now we are going to make the frame. So to reinforce at the back here, so I have some unused material. This is an aluminium L-bar. So the idea is I'm going to put it at the side here. Okay, I'm going to make a frame, a rectangular frame, such that I've already do the mark here. So I will be drilling a hole here, also a hole here, and I'm going to revert this guy to this guy. Okay, that is the idea. So the same thing I'm going to do it here, here, and here. So it will be a full rectangle frame. Okay, we already drilled a hole now. So how is it going to go now? This. So assuming this is the soft plastic, so this is going to be placed like this. This rivet is going to go in this hole, okay, through the soft plastic, and at the back of the soft plastic, basically it will be like this. So we are going to put one of these steel cap inside the black plastic. Why? It increases the surface area, so it gives a good clamp, a good holding force between the plastic and this aluminium bar, L bar. If you don't put this, after you rivet, it might just snap out. So this is to increase the lock or the secureness of the soft plastic to this aluminium bar against the rivet. Okay, if you think you don't have a rivet in the house, maybe you can use nut and bolt, small nuts and bolt. Okay, and you can also use this. Similar application. Okay, so we have installed the supporting frame now. So this is how it looks like. You can see it's much more stable. Okay. So what I did was I reverted this guy to this guy. So I locked these two aluminium bars by means of a rivet. Okay, so you need not to rivet here, and same goes here, and for the down two corners. Right. Then additionally, I just rivet here. I left one box. I rivet here. Leave one box, and I rivet here, and so forth. So you do it for the other side, and I think you are good to go. So this is improvised design now. It's much more secured. You can see the box is the storage box is all nicely aligned. Okay, it's all nicely aligned. Okay, so here it's not aligned properly. Basically, you just push it in. Okay. Later, when you put the shoes or whatever storage inside, due to the weight, it will basically all set. Okay, and it is impossible for the box to buckle because of the frame behind. So if you look at it, if you keep your shoes or anything, the support basically is taken up by this frame and also by this frame. Okay, so it will not buckle that bad as previous. Now this is a very good plastic storage boxes. They are made of recycled plastic. Okay, and these boxes are being sold on pieces base. Okay, per piece is less than 2 ringgit, and you simply buy and you can attach this box as many as you want. You can see there has a clip here, right? You got a clip here, so another box you can put it on top here. This clip will go into that panel, and at the side here you also have a clip, so you can stock it up vertically. You can also stock it up horizontally. Alright, so and they have a lot of colors. I choose the white color. Okay, I will put the link in the description below, so you can, if you are interested in such design, you can buy, you can purchase. But my recommendation is anything more than 4. This is 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 2. So anything more than 4 by 2, it is better you do the frame, right? Else you will have a problem, and this box all will tilt, you know, and the plastic, all the soft plastic, all will come out from the hard plastic. Here a quick update. So this will be resting against the wall. And if you notice, most houses you have the tile skirting. So when this thing is against the wall, there will be a gap. Okay, so in order to eliminate this gap, you may put some sort of sponge. Okay, sponge with an adhesive packing tape. So in this case, I place this sponge. You get it in your local hardware shop. This is the size of the sponge. They have different thickness. Okay, doesn't matter. 0.8 to 1 cm or 1.5 cm, it is good enough, depending on how thick is your skirting. In this case, I'm using this, so you can see I stick the sponge all the way right until on top here. Yes. So when you put it against the wall, it is a good fit. Okay, so later when you put your shoes inside here, with the weight, it will set and it will basically kneel against the wall, right? So you see it is properly sealed, right? So this is a very good method to eliminate, you know, like lizards or any insects from going at these holes behind, you know, and sitting down at the back, you know, where their waste and all that will be generated at the back. So to avoid all these unhygiene cases, so this is how you can improvise the gap. Okay, so this is already installed. So you see the gaps are all closed. Okay, so even I'm pushing it, but it's stable. Why? Because with the weight, it sets in. Okay, so you can see there is a bit of offset here. Why? Because this design and this design is not the same. You can see round holes, and this is the love holes, love shape holes. right? So we purchased this first, then we purchased a second round, which was another period of time, but the seller shipped us with a different type of dimension. The seller claimed that this is already out. So if from my experience, if you want to purchase, make sure you purchase slightly more. It doesn't cost you much, right? So in case in future I want to add more stacks here, I got place here, right? I just have to take out this rail so I can add in right up to the height of the cupboard. Okay, so if I do that, I'm going to do another frame support for this here. So very neat storage organization. Instead of buying any cabinet made of wood and all that, which will be quite troublesome by fixing, and you want to move and all that, it's quite heavy weight also. Okay, you can buy these plastic materials, just DIY assemble it and you can use it. Okay guys, hopefully this video gave you some information and also some knowledge on how you can improvise such design. If you found it handy and it gave you an idea, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Please like this video and share this video among your friends. Till we meet again, checking out from Dr. DIY's channel. Cheers and stay safe.